I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins with your most accurate forecast. 90s here in the valley this week, and we're heating things up even more into the weekend as our air quality alert continues too. We're going to be flirting with the triple digits. We'll talk about whether or not we'll actually get there coming up in just a bit. But here's tomorrow in terms of that air quality forecast. An ozone high pollution advisory in effect again. Now, we had one Thursday, we had one today. We're going to have another one tomorrow. So air quality looks unhealthy for sensitive groups. You're going to want to limit your time outside if you have any kind of respiratory condition, or you may find it difficult to breathe. Here's a look at the forecast. Futurecast show a nice ridge of high pressure building in over our state. That's the heat maker, but it shifts to the east as we head into early next week. The next trough of low pressure starts to approach. That's going to help temperatures drop as we head through the next work week. So as we heat things up to the upper 90s tomorrow, those upper 90s are really only going to last a couple of days, and then we'll start to see some cooler air come in. 64 degrees at 6 a.m. tomorrow, 72 by 8, by noon 89 degrees, and temperatures in the 90s throughout the afternoon. Forecast that 97 here in Phoenix is about 10 degrees above average for tomorrow. Here's a look across the valley, and every spot is going to be in the 90s tomorrow. 91 in Carefree, 95 in Fountain Hills and Mesa, Queen Creek and Gilbert at 96, and 97 in Ahwatukee. In the West Valley, Glendale's going to hit 97 as well. Deer Valley to the north at 95, and 96 will be the high in Peoria, Avondale, Litchfield Park, and Goodyear. So most of our West Valley cities for tomorrow afternoon. As we head up to the north, a couple freezes on the map tonight in the typical spots, the Grand Canyon and Flagstaff. Window Rock also dropping into the 20s overnight, so freezing there around sunrise tomorrow morning too. Show low 35 overnight, Winslow 36, and 40s in play for Prescott, Sedona, and Payson in that overnight forecast. High temperatures tomorrow across the state looking pretty toasty, and from the valley down south into Tucson and all the spots out to the west, it's mid-90s in our forecast tomorrow. 81 for Prescott, 84 for Sedona, and 83 in Payson. So if you're headed up north to escape the heat, it's still going to be pretty warm in these spots. You'll have to go all the way up to Flagstaff to see those temperatures in the 70s for tomorrow afternoon. Here's the next 7 days. Sunday, now looking like 99 for the high instead of 100. So we may not hit the triple digits for the first time this year after all, but we're still going to be within a few degrees of the record Sunday and the record Monday as these valley temperatures soar. Then we go down into the low 90s through the middle of next week. Breezes start to pick up. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday look pretty breezy here as cooler air continues to filter in, taking our highs down into the upper 80s by next Friday.